Before you can get the most out of using Jasper, you need to understand how Jasper thinks. Jasper often produces astounding content, but sometimes goes off the rails, repeats himself, or produces content you just don't like. Well, understanding how Jasper thinks will greatly improve your ability to get high quality content and troubleshoot the low quality content. In these next few lessons, we're going to cover a few things. What data Jasper is trained on, discover how he decides what content to generate. We will also learn how to use patterns to guide Jasper, and we're going to learn how to stop Jasper from repeating himself. There must be a glitch in the matrix. Let's dive into the first lesson of how Jasper thinks, the training data. The underlying AI model that powers Jasper was trained by reading about 10% of the published internet, with the goal of understanding how people write. Jasper has read millions of blog posts, Reddit threads, websites, newspapers, and more. This gives Jasper an unbelievable grasp of imitating the human language and creating content most find exceptional. The base training was completed at the end of 2019. That means Jasper doesn't know about current events from January 2020 and beyond. Well, this is the point where some will say, Jasper can't help me then. I write about topics that are new since 2019. Well, hold on a second. While Jasper may not know about the COVID-19 pandemic or that Tom Brady is still playing football and is now with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who won the Super Bowl in 2021, anyway, Jasper does know vast amounts about coronaviruses, pandemics, Wuhan, SARS, Tom Brady, football, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the NFL. And by feeding Jasper updated information about the topics you want to write about, you'll see that Jasper can still typically do a great job of writing about it. For example, if I wanted Jasper to write about the COVID-19 pandemic, I would include up-to-date information in the content description. In the title section, I would write, Stopping the Spread of COVID-19 in 2022. In the content description brief input area, I would put, write an article about how to stop the spread of COVID-19. And then a few more details about coronavirus, as you can see here. All of that updated information will help guide Jasper as he writes about COVID-19. Now I have given Jasper updated information about COVID-19 that he will use to generate accurate copy. And in the same way, if I wanted to write about how Tom Brady led the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win the 2021 Super Bowl, I would provide information like this. In the title, I would put, The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady's Comeback Season. Content description, write a blog post about how Tom Brady led the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win Super Bowl 55 against the Kansas City Chiefs in 2021. And here, as you can see again, a few more important details about the team he was playing with and what the score was, etc., so that Jasper knows exactly what to write about when he writes this blog post. By doing this step and giving Jasper a few relevant pieces of current information, you are providing guardrails for Jasper so that he can create great content for you about topics that he has a limited knowledge of. As with all text Jasper writes, it's likely that he will still make up some facts that you'll want to correct. But seeding him with correct information will greatly increase the chances of him writing true and accurate information. Keep in mind that for best results, the content description should be changed throughout the writing of a document, because what is in the content description, as well as the other inputs, impacts the content Jasper writes each time you hit compose. Jasper will tend to repeat that information over and over if you don't update the content description box as you write. Rather, you should think of the content description input inside of a document as the information you want Jasper to use each time he composes text. You should be updating that for each paragraph of a document that you're writing. By doing this, you will have much higher quality outputs from your trusty writing partner, Jasper. Okay, this should help you understand what Jasper knows and what you can expect of him. In the next video, we'll show you more of how our AI copywriting friend thinks and writes.